All praises and glory to Yahweh Bahasham, Yahushai Bahasham Ha Rakah Kodash, double honors to our apostle elders, which rule great millstone well, and shalom to the hopeful elect of the nation of Israel. May you endure into the end. Shalom wa abababal. So this is First Maccabees chapter 9, and I just want to use this verse as a point of the wicked, ungodly men of Israel have always been the enemy to the righteous of Israel. The Israelites are the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians, which have been scattered throughout the world in slavery. All right. Now this is First Maccabees 9, verse 73. Thus the sword ceased from Israel, which the Edomites, the Greeks, all right, were trying to slaughter the Israelites. But Jonathan dwelt at Machmas and began to govern the people over the Israelites. He was the brother of Judas, and that's why it's called Maccabees, the hammers, right? Hammer, which is Judah and his brethren, which were pretty much like judges for Israel. They fought for Israel, all right, and began to govern the people of Israel, and he destroyed the ungodly men out of Israel, all right. And that's what happens in every generation, all right. The ungodly of Israel are slaughtered, all right, and that's what's going to happen in these last days when Yahushai returns. 2 Ezra 15, verse 4. For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness, talking about those wicked-ass Israelites. And then it says in Jeremiah 30, verse 10. I'm going to start at 7. It says, Allah's, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, which the Lord's going to slaughter those wicked-ass Israelites, the ungodly Israelites. But he shall be saved out of it, the righteous Israelites. It says in verse 11, for I am with thee, saith Yahweh, to save thee, the righteous Israelites, though I make a full end of all nations, whether I have scattered thee, which he scattered the Israelites amongst all the other nations. Yet will I not make a full end of thee. He's not going to kill us all, but I will correct thee in measure, and will not leave thee altogether unpunished. Why? Because you have 2/3 of the nation of Israel that are in America that are going to be left here to die. It says Zechariah 13 and 8, and it shall come to pass that in all the land, saith Yahweh, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die here in America. They're going to be left here to be melted. But the 3rd shall be left therein, right, which we're going to be reserved. And I will bring the 3rd part through the fire. So the destruction of the wicked Israelites, the righteous Israelites are going to be preserved. It says, and will try them as gold is tried in fire. They shall call on my name, and I will hear them. I will say, it is my people, and they shall say, Yahweh is my power. Which that's what sets us apart from the wicked Israelites. We're saying that Yahweh is our power through Yahushai. We're confessing our faith, all right? But then we also have our works to support our faith. We're not just talking the talk, we're walking the walk. All right? So then, let me go ahead and get Ecclesiasticus. I believe it's Wisdom of Solomon 3, and no, it is Ecclesiasticus. Let's see, I thought maybe Wisdom of Solomon, Slakia. And it's 2, Ecclesiasticus 2. And verse 1, my son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation. Set thy heart aright and constantly endure, and make not haste in time of trouble. Cleave unto him, and depart not away, that thou mayest be increased at thy last end. Whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully, and be patient when thou art changed to a low estate. For gold is tried in the fire, and acceptable men in the furnace of adversity. And that's why the devil is coming down with great wrath, knowing that he had but a short time. Revelation 12:12, therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil, the so-called white man, is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. All right, and this is because he's the sword for the Lord. All right, 2 Ezra 15 and 14. It says, woe unto the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword, the so-called white man, and their destruction, the judgment of the so-called white man, which is nuclear destruction of America. It says, draweth nigh, so their end is near. And one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands. All right, so we're in a time of war. All right, and only ones that are going to have a form of peace in this time is the elect of the nation of Israel. And we're only going to have peace because we know the truth. We shall know the truth, and it shall set us free. And this is what we're going to have for our stability in the time of Jacob's trouble, because we know what's happening, why it's happening. We not only know, but we understand, and we know everything's going to go according to the plan of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai B'Shem HaRakakodash.